Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Club Passim virtual open mic night here this Tuesday, the 4th of January. It is our second open mic night in a row, virtual open mic night in a row. It is only our second show of the year here. So far, we are 100% open mics. That's what we're doing so far in 2022. And we were supposed to be back in the club doing this live in person, the way we want to be doing it. But for safety's sake, we are back here again virtually, and it feels just like it's 2020 or 2021. But here we are, it's 2022, and we're getting you music in your ears the best way we know how and the safest way we know how. We've got a lot of open mics this month. Every Tuesday, apart from the 18th, we're going to be having virtual open mics, and we're also going to have them on the 17th and the 31st. So several Mondays and Tuesdays this month, as well as a handful of other virtual performances. We've got Tracy Grammer and Jim Henry on Sunday. Virtually, our BCM Fest, Celtic Music Festival, is going to be happening virtually as well. We will still be having some shows in the club. Dan Navarro is going to be there tomorrow night, and hopefully you'll feel safe and be able to come on out. But we are going to be live streaming all of our concerts as well, so you'll be able to tune in wherever you are. If you want to take a minute and visit passim.org/open mic, you can make a donation to this so that we can keep our programming going while we are not in the room. Normally when we're in the room, we're selling tickets, we're selling drinks, we're selling food, and we're able to survive much more so than when we are purely virtual here. We do have a staff that we're paying, and we want to be able to keep them going. So please do donate if you can at passim.org/open mic. Become a member of Passim. You get free admission to the open mics when we're back in the club again. You get free admission to the Discovery Series. You become a huge part of what keeps Passim going. But we're thrilled to be here with you here tonight. We've got a great lineup of folks who were planning on being in the club live, but we're happy to have them here online. We're going to kick things off now with someone that we met here at the virtual open mic early on in our days of doing this. Please welcome up Olivia Wendell. Hey, Olivia.
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
It's great to see you. I was thinking that. I was like, we met this way, so
yeah.
Feels right.
There are many people that, I still have not actually met. That, we've been doing this online in one way or another, or through the virtual campfire festivals.
Yeah.
And, sometimes when I do meet them in person, it's like, oh, well, of course we know each other. We've seen each other a million times on Zoom and all this other crap. But it's like, nope, we've never actually really met, but we have. So
yeah,
I'm thrilled that you're here right now. Well, what have you got for us?
I'm going to do two songs. I'm going to do one that is off of the album that I put out, now I'm saying last year, at the beginning of last year. And yeah, I wrote the album in large part was written about like experiences growing up in Massachusetts because I'm from here originally. So yeah, the song is called Stop and Shop. So I hope you like it. Holding on to a few things, standing in the checkout line. I always get more than I came for, can never make up my mind. Got stuck with weird flavors, it was summer, and they were almost out of pines. I was feeling resigned, then I saw you coming down the aisle. You don't know me, no, not too well. I'm just an on-sale item you see on the shelf. You think I'll try it? What the hell? I'm not losing out. I'm not losing out. You say you're holding on to a few things you wanna get off your chest. Well, I never thought that Stop and Shop would be the perfect place to confess. And we're in the express line. I'm always scared I'll waste someone's time. And you ask me if I need money or a ride, and I I'll try it. What the hell? I'm not losing out. I'm not losing out. Holding on to a few things as I check out and say goodbye. I walk home from the store, leaving a melting trail behind. If you wanted, I'd be easy to find. If you wanted, I'd be easy to find. But you don't know me, no, not too well. I'm just an unsalted. You see on the shelf. You think I'll try it? What the hell? I'm not losing out. I'm not losing out. Cool. I think I'm gonna take these off because I was like, could not hear myself at all. Cool. Okay, the next one I'm gonna play is a new song, which is always fun. My hair looks totally wacko from those headphones. Cool. So yeah, this is a new song I wrote pretty recently. I actually was literally after we sound checked right before this, I was like, oh, I should change a word here or there. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, this also doesn't really have a title right now. So if anybody has any title suggestions after I play it, then that would be great. Can help me name this one. But yeah, I wrote this song after, I don't know how much I should tell, but I wrote this song after I met an artist that I really love, and it's kind of about like that, I don't know, that fan experience and then meeting someone in real life, and yeah, just kind of like a fan appreciation song, I suppose. Yeah, here we go. Seven rolls by a city field, somewhere out in Queens. The windows lit like the eyes of October. You're singing about Halloween. I'm nauseous, 'cause I'm so green. You're spilling your guts to the cool fall air like it's nothing. Can you see me? I'm here in the crowd. Can you hear me singing every word on every note out loud? You write the songs I wish I wrote, and now I got a lump in my throat. Now I'm sitting at your table, got a guitar off your wall. I've never seen so many friends of yours, each one wrote a different song. And someone's making coffee, another hands me a cup. It's Amy, man, and what's your plan? I swear I couldn't make this up. Well, can you see me? I'm here in your crowd. Can you hear me singing every word on every note out loud? You write the songs I wish I wrote, and now I got a lump in my throat. singing every single word on every note out loud. You write the songs I wish I wrote. You say I'm giving you a lump in your throat. Cool. If anyone has any title suggestions, please feel free. Cool, thank you.
Great stuff.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Great to hear you again. That's Olivia Wendell, everybody. You can visit oliviawendellmusic.com and find her stuff there.
Yeah.
All right. We have got a lot of great music still to come. Olivia is one of the artists that I've played before on my radio show. I actually have a radio show on WNVY on the Vineyard that airs just after this open mic at 9 p.m. And you can live stream it at mvyradio.org. I've played Olivia on there several times. So tune in at mvyradio.org. It's the local music cafe, and I'm the host, and it's every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. and it rebroadcasts Sundays at 8, and you can find it online at mvyradio.org. Well, coming up now, we've got a first-timer, I believe, to our open mic. We have Isabel March. Hello, Isabel.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I was going to say you have a great radio voice, so I'm excited to have a show.
See, it all came together. It only took 50 years, but I finally worked into my natural voice.
Perfect.
So, Isabel, where are you tuned in from?
Yeah, so I'm actually in Virginia right now. I'm in the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia. I'm down here for the holidays. I was going to head back up, but then we got 9 inches of snow and lost power.
Right. You have all the snow and we have none.
I know, for a change. It doesn't usually work out, but yeah, so I'm headed back up soon, but the bright side of a virtual open mic is that I can be here tonight.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But,
well, we're happy to have you. What have you got for us?
Yeah, so I've got 2 originals. And I'll start. The first one's a little bit sadder, but it's called Confused. Years ago, I thought I had control over the fool. What did I know? Time leaves its scars, so I put on makeup in my car to hide the truth, so it doesn't show. Used to be an open book, all I had to give they took and threw away. On the screen a single frame, Photoshop out all my pain, no point to even try. They've all forgotten I'm alive and so confused. Oh, what did life do? Years ago, when the world it was my own freedom of youth, my heart was whole. I used to drink and all the stars made me think that I'd found truth. How happy was my soul. The world packed up and moved away. I watched TV and cried all day, so alone. Funny how some memories stay and haunt you when you're trying to change. I carry them all and do my best to never fall. I'm so confused. What more could I do? Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, what did life do? And when I thought I lost it all, I ran until I had to call, not who I used to be. And now no one says my name, but I don't care, I ain't the same. I'm so confused. stars. What more could I do? Oh, I'm so confused. They don't want you in your blue. Ooh, I'm so confused. Oh, what did life do? I'm so confused. Thank you. I hope people are applauding. I don't know. I'm just kind of talking to myself. But thank you very much. And then the next one is a more recent one that I've written. I will be releasing it soon. I'm relatively new to actually pushing my music, so I don't have anything concrete out there yet. Not completely, but this is coming very soon, this one. This is called Do You Love Me? Do you love me 'cause I'm pretty? Or do you love me for who I really am? I'll make you a better man. Do you love me 'cause I'm pretty? Or do you love me for the way we like to dance? Spinning round and round again. When the odds are low and the bets are high and mascara's running down my eyes, would you love me, darling, even then? Oh, do you love me 'cause I'm pretty? Or do you love me 'cause I'll always hold your hand? Time again, time again. Would you love me when I'm hurting and all I need is your two arms to hold me tight and keep me close till morning light? And would you love me when I'm angry and I couldn't admit that you had been right? Would you still kiss me goodnight? Oh, when the odds are low and the bets are high and mascara's running down my eyes, would you love me, darling, even then? Oh, do you love me 'cause I'm pretty? Or do you love me 'cause I'll always hold your hand? Time again. And there are a million other girls, and they're all around the world. So if that's what matters to you, then so be it. But there are a million different ways that I'm in love with you, babe. And if you open up your eyes, then you will see it. So do you love me 'cause I'm pretty? Or do you love me 'cause I'll always hold your hand? Time again, oh, time again, oh, time again, oh, would you love me, darling, even then? Oh, do you love me 'cause I'm pretty? Or do you love me 'cause I'll always hold your hand? Time again, time again. And that was that.
Isabel March, fantastic to have you here. You sound great.
Thank you. Bye.
Looking forward to meeting you when you're back up in town again.
Yeah, same here.
All right, great. That's Isabel March, folks. You can follow her at Isabel March Music on the various social media things. Coming up next, we have another first timer here. We have DT Pfeffer. DT, how are you?
Hi, I'm great, and I am actually not a first timer, believe it or not.
Not a first timer? Wait a second. I thought I looked in the database and saw that, but I must not have been looking correctly.
That's all right.
See, that's all right. There you are. There you are. Back. All right. Well, see, now I'm going to have to just do better research from now on.
Don't worry about it.
But we would have had you in person this time, and that would have been a nice thing. So,
yeah.
Well, we're happy to have you virtually again. What have you got for us this evening?
Thank you. I'm really glad to be here, but I am bummed that we are not in person today. Since Passim is like a Cambridge institution, I thought I would sing a song about Cambridge. I've got 2 songs for you, but this first one, it's sort of about Margaret Fuller. She was born in 1810 and grew up in Cambridge, and she was a transcendentalist and early feminist thinker and writer. And she, in the 1840s, moved to Italy to be a war correspondent, and then she drowned in a shipwreck with her new husband in 1850, and her life was cut tragically short. And she's buried in the Mount Auburn Cemetery. And those biographical details don't really matter, but I thought I'd share them with you anyway. So this song is called Margaret Fuller. Thanks. That was Margaret Fuller. So this next song, I did perform it last time I was here at this open mic, but it was many months ago. So I thought I would sing it again for you because I kind of like it. Let me just get my capo on. All right. This is called 4 Steps. Ask him who killed Kurt Cobain. He says there's no hope for this damn generation. It's driving him crazy. Asking his Lord God can save me. And when you get home, change a channel or two to old CNN or Fox News. They're blaming the Jews again. crack. He says it like that, with a really long, drawn out, I don't remember your name or the place I first met you, the absence of patience, the thirst for deliverance, the passage of time, with no reason, no rhyme. Children build bridges to jump from. I caress the bridge of my guitar. If I just hold tight to the neck, maybe someday I'll learn to choose life. Months going by in a minute. I am too young for this. I am just right. I am watching the highway at night. It's a view of American heaven. I don't remember your name or the place I first met you, the absence of patience, the thirst for deliverance, the passage of time, with no reason, no. I don't remember your face, and I may never get to the quest for forgiveness, gentle forgiveness, the churn of the seasons, with no rhyme, no reason, no rhyme, no reason, no reason. Tune into your local televangelist. Ask him who shot JFK. He says he was born in the wrong generation. Well, tough! So does everybody. The waters have gotten so muddy. I used to see clear to the dirt. Mother Nature's a flirt, and she thinks that you're funny. You thought she'd be gentle when we've been so crummy. Now the dogs walk themselves to the dog park, and the hedge fund sleeps soundly at night. But I'm busy fighting these demons I made for myself with the help of some old-time religion. I asked everyone I could think of. I asked God, but I didn't ask Jesus, 'cause that would be wrong. This isn't his song. Anyway, I said I'd done the work. Please forgive me. I don't remember your name or the place I first met you, the absence of patience, the thirst for deliverance, the passage of time, with no reason, no. I don't remember your face, and I may never get to the quest for forgiveness, gentle forgiveness, the churn of the seasons. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Thank you very much.
DT Pfeffer, that sounds great.
Thank you.
Looking forward to having you actually in the club for one of these in-person open mics one of these days.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah. All right, great. Thanks for playing for us tonight. That's DT Pfeffer, everybody. Well, coming up now, I think this one is a first-timer to our open mic here. Right now we have Benny Broche. Benny, is it Benny Broche or Broche?
Depends where you're from.
I'm from
what
here.
Your accent is like.
What do you say?
I say Benny Broche.
Benny Broche.
Yeah.
I can live with that. Benny, where are you tuned in from?
Right now, I'm in Franklin, Massachusetts, but I recently transplanted here from Colorado.
Welcome.
Thank you. I've been trying to get my foot into the pond of songwriters out here and trying to meet some people, and was recommended to check out the Passim open mic, and here I am.
We are happy to have you. Wish it could have been in person, but we're happy to have you here online. What have you got for us tonight, Benny?
I'll play you guys a couple original songs I've been working on. This one's called Paint Me Blue. across the midnight ocean and cerulean moon. A gang of gray gathered like ghosts in a tomb. Yearn to turn the faucet off, now all the color is gone. I'd pay to trade the pain for paint to pour it back where it belongs. So paint me, won't you paint me blue? Oh, paint me, it's the only way I'll make it through. On the other side of her canvas, standing one big cloud. Canopy of calamity straight from the mountain's mouth. The magma cracked and the fire burst out of her brush. And the rain turned her paint the most colors that she had ever touched. She said, paint me, won't you paint me blue? Oh, paint me, it's the only way I'll make it through. Lonely sky, she could not cry, she lost her thunder. Says she hates the way her skin would break in the wake of the summer. Sometimes she says, I wish I could be anybody else. Why is it so hard anymore just to be myself? Be myself. So paint me, won't you paint me? Paint me, it's the only way I'll make it through. That song was called Paint Me Blue. I've been working on doing some recordings at home, and that's one of them that I'm trying to work on. I've posted a couple songs that I've been fiddling around with on my website. Hopefully going to get into a studio sometime soon around here. That is actually how I found this open mic, was a producer by the name of Doug Quartler, I believe is his last name, and he pointed me in the direction here. So I'm going to keep bantering a little bit while I try and tune up here for this next song. I guess this is pretty cool, doing a virtual open mic. Definitely not as good as in person, but it is nice to be wearing a flannel up top and pajama pants. It's kind of like the mullet of outfits, business on top and a party on bottom. That's a terrible joke I hope to never use in public. This next song is a song I've also been working on recently. It's about unrequited love. Thank you, Abby. I like to consider flannel business casual. All right, this song, the tentative title right now, I guess we'll stick on the theme of blue. It's tentatively called Iris Eyes. I know that look of a man lost to love, one who'd follow his heart till he gave every breath in his lungs. His eyes cold and blue, skin pale and fair, like a ghost writing poems to the wind so she'd know he was there. Yeah, the wind sings his songs and they blow right through her hair. Sing la 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 la, la 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 la. Yeah, the wind sings his songs and they blow right through her hair and pass on through her honeycomb lace as she walks through a cemetery to visit a grave and lays daffodils for her dearly departed. They're the same that he gave her the night that her love for him started. And those blue eyes wish it was his name engraved in the garden. Sing la 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 la, la 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 la. Yeah, those blue eyes wish it was his name engraved in the garden. La 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 la, la 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 la. And the wind sings a song for the eternally broken-hearted. Yeah, the wind sings a song for the eternally broken-hearted. Yeah, the wind sings a song for the eternally broken-hearted. Thank you all. It's been a lot of fun.
Benny, that's great stuff.
Thank you.
Welcome to town. Happy to have you here. Can't wait to have you actually get on stage at the club one of these days.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be wonderful. And if anybody out there is listening, I love co-writing and collaborating. So far this has been amazing. Everybody's been truly fantastic writer and performer, and I would love to, collaborate with anybody. So feel free to reach out.
Yeah, you can get in touch with Benny at bennybroche.com and hook up and write some songs together. It'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be
great.
wonderful.
All right.
Thank you, Matt.
Thanks,
you,
Benny.
Abby.
Benny Brush, a new one to our open mic here. Happy to have him here. New transplant from Colorado in the Boston area now. Coming up next is someone who I believe now was here and is now not here anymore. Rachel Eber has played our virtual open mic in Campfire before, goes under the artist name Ragu, and I've played some of the tracks from this album on my radio show on MVY Radio, so you can tune in later on tonight at 9 o'clock. I've got a show called The Local Music Cafe at mvyradio.org. You can tune in, but now please welcome Rachel Eber, who goes by Ragu. Hey, Rachel, how are you? Welcome back.
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Where are you these days?
I'm on my couch in Brookline, Massachusetts.
Oh, all right. So you're still right nearby. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, we hope to get you up on our actual stage one of these days.
Yes,
but
I hope
we are
so.
happy to have you here. Take it away, Rachel.
Thank you. I'm gonna play two songs from an EP that I made last year called Protagonist. This first one is called Going Away. Tangled up in unsteady embrace, we talk about going away. Droopy eyes and a heavy chest, putting my patience to the test. Wasn't the best idea. The days make a week and I hold on. I hold tight till it's all gone. Gotta act before it fades, and we talk about going away. And I'm okay. Thanks for listening. Now I'm gonna play another song. This one is called Stripey. It's about my stuffed animal cat, who I love. Stripey, you were my very first friend. I met you when I was 3. I knew I'd love you till the end, 'cause you're my Stripey. You are my very favorite cat. You used to be orange and white. Now you're orange and gray, but who cares about that, 'cause you're my Stripey. When I was little, I had a recurring dream about you. There were 2 of you on the tire swing. We'd play and play and play behind the old elementary school. always there when I got scared of the future or the dark or the stupid boys in the park, 'cause you're my Stripey. And you were always there for me to hold when I began to lose myself. You kept me young when I got old, 'cause you're my Stripey. When I was little, I had a recurring dream about you. There were two of you right beside me. I'd hold your paw and kiss your small pink plastic nose. And we'd play and 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 Stripey. You live in my bed at my parents' house. I used to sleep with you every night. Now when I come home, I sleep with the boy, his name's not Stripey. He was not my very first friend. I love him a lot right now, but who knows if I'll love him till the end. He's not my Stripey, 'cause only you're my Stripey. 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 Thanks.
I hope Stripey appreciates that.
Oh, she loves it.
That's Rachel Eber. You can find Rachel's EP at raguandtheboys.bandcamp.com. Sounded great. Great to have you back again.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. You bet. That's Rachel Eber. Goes by Ragu. raguandtheboys.bandcamp.com. Great stuff. Coming up now, we are going to hear from Brian Zudek. Hello, Brian.
Man, how you been?
Good. Good to see you.
It's been too long, man.
Is that a new hat?
You know,
It
I
looks
like
new.
I like to say every day is a bad hair day. So,
Or a good one. You know?
yeah. Well, a good hat beats a bad hair day. So.
There you go. There you go.
Listen, I'm so sad that I'm not in the same room with you right now, my friend. I was really looking forward to that, but
We all were, but we'll get back there. You know, it's just
hopefully when the CDC says it's okay to give you a big bear hug, my friend.
give it another couple months. They'll be like, once you get tested positive, you should just isolate for a half hour, and then you're
Yeah, we're pretty much at that point, I think. Yeah, right on.
What have you got for us tonight, Brian?
A couple of new songs. So I'm going to
Great.
start with one that's it's about how society has a tendency to teach young men to hide their feelings and some of the unfortunate consequences of that. It's called These Calloused Hands. These calloused hands can't hide this tender heart. I think you knew that about me from the start. Sometimes it's hell when we're together, but it's worse when we're apart. These calloused hands can't hide this tender heart. I spend my days just working with these hands, sacrificing time and body to the man. By the time that I get home, I'm not worth much of a damn. That's when you start in criticizing who I am. These calloused hands can't hide this tender heart. I think you knew that about me from the start. Sometimes it's hell when we're together, but it's worse when we're apart. These calloused hands can't hide this tender heart. When people see my hands, they think I'm rough, and I'll admit that my life's been pretty tough. Deep inside, I'm raw emotion. Most of the outside's just a bluff. I'm one bad day away from screaming out, I've had enough. These calloused hands can't hide this tender heart. I think you knew that about me from the start. These calloused hands can't hide this tender heart. Each time I do something that drives you mad, you try to give me back my ring and make me sad. I know you ain't my mama, and you know I'm not your dad, but dysfunctional relationships are all we've ever had. These calloused hands can't hide this tender heart. I think you knew that about me from the start. Sometimes it's hell when we're together, but it's worse when we're apart. These calloused hands can't hide this tender heart. These calloused hands can't hide this tender heart. This next one's based on an old Scottish proverb. Dates back to the early 1600s. You may be familiar with. It goes, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. It's very common to this day in the UK. And I think the concept is, quit your whining, stop daydreaming, wishes aren't going to get you anywhere, get back to work. But we daydreamers and wish makers have a different idea about that. So it's written from the point of view of a young man who is maybe not a beggar, but certainly a pauper, and he's got a lot of wishes, some simple and some quite grand. So it's called If Wishes Were Horses. I had the courage of some of my mates. I would ask all the prettiest girls out on dates. I wish I was as big as the blacksmith's son Jed. Then I'd punch that son of a bitch in the head. I wish I could sing, I wish Mom never died. I wish I had one of her baked apple pies. I wish I was king, I wish I could fly. If wishes were horses, then beggars would ride. I wish I had more than a couple of pounds. I'd buy all the lads down the pub a few rounds. I'd buy some fine soap and some fancy new clothes. I'd look like a prince and I'd smell like a rose. I wish I could sing, I wish Mom never died. I wish I had one of apple pies. I wish I was king, I wish I could fly. If wishes were horses, then beggars would ride. I wish one day there will be peace on this earth, and every man's given the respect that he's worth. I wish every child had a new pair of shoes, but right now I'd settle for a bottle of booze. I wish I could sing, I wish Ma never died. I wish I had one of her baked apple pies. I wish I was king, I wish I could fly. If wishes were horses, then beggars would ride. I wish someday that I might have a fine steed. It doesn't much matter the color or breed, just as long as he's plenty of fire and speed, and he'll come a-running whenever I need. I wish I could sing, I wish Ma never died. I wish I wish I could fly. If wishes were horses, then beggars would ride. I wish I could sing, I wish Ma never died. I wish I had one of her baked apple pies. I wish I was king, I wish I could fly. If wishes were horses, then beggars would ride.
Brian Zudek, great stuff.
Thank you, Matt.
Great to see you here. Great to have you back at the virtual open mic. Can't wait to do it in person one of these days soon.
Yes, sir.
All right, take care, Brian.
You too, buddy.
You bet. All right, we've got lots of great stuff to go. Coming up next, it looks like from backstage that we have a full band coming up, something that is rare to the virtual open mic. But here we have Ryan Bowers and the Brain Trust.
Can you hear this?
We can hear you.
All right, cool.
We can hear you. Excellent,
Nice.
excellent, excellent. And where are you folks tuning in from?
Fairbanks, Alaska.
Wow. I think that's going to win for the furthest for the night. And what brought you here to the Passim Virtual Open Mic Night?
I lived in Boston for a couple of years when I was going to school there,
Great.
and yeah, I just always loved going to shows at Passim, and yeah, it's fun like having an opportunity to play there virtually.
Play on the legendary
Passim
virtual
stage.
Passim stage.
Or the virtually legendary.
The virtually legendary.
Well, we are happy to have you here. It looks like we had you here almost to the day 1 year ago at our virtual open mic. A year
Really?
ago,
Was it that long ago?
a year ago tomorrow?
Wow.
Well, we are happy to have you back, Ryan. Yeah, and see, it's like people say, like, "Oh, you have a great memory." I'm like, "No, I don't. No, we have a
I take
database." Well, we are happy to have you here. What have you got for us this evening?
All right. We're going to start off with a song of mine called "To Me You Are All Good Things."
Let's go ahead and turn this down.
All right. How I love you, and my admiration grows each day. You treat my compliments like charity, so when you're down, I don't know what to say. In your darkness, you find reasons for the way you feel. You think the worst ways you can think of things must be the only way that could be real. And I could call you beautiful, good, smart, kind, strong. But are you either love yourself or not? You'd only say I'm wrong. How can I help you carry on? Why do you think I love you? You think I'm just your lucky day. I didn't marry you for pity. Can you see yourself that way? To me, you are all good things. To me, you are all good things. You are worthy. You can ask for help and still be brave. It's just like you to take on everything. And if you can't think that means you failed. And I could call you beautiful, good, smart, kind, strong. But you either love yourself or not. You'd only say I'm wrong. How can I help you carry on? Why do you think I love you? You think I'm just a lucky day. I didn't marry you for pity. Can you see yourself that way? To me, you are all good things. To me, you are all good things. You're my hero, and I'm grateful for you every day. You think that no one here can carry you, but I won't help you treat yourself this way. And I could call you beautiful, good, smart, kind, strong. But you either love yourself or not. You'd only say I'm wrong. How can I help you carry on? How do you think I love you? You think I'm just a lucky day. I didn't marry you for pity. But can you see yourself that way? To me, you are all good things. To me, you are all good things. To me, you are all good things.
Ryan, you are sounding great overall. Just want to ask you to pull your gain down. The vocals are peaking out.
Oh, okay.
So I just want. I think the band sounds great, and I just want you to sound great for everybody.
Just the vocals?
Yeah, everything else feels good, but the vocals are peaking out.
Great. We don't want to turn up too much.
All right. So we've got another song now called "The Song of Theseus," and this is one that I co-wrote with my friend Emily Anderson, also from Fairbanks, also ex from Boston, and yeah,
Kind of soft.
1, 2, 3, 4. Every day the cells in my body are changing, they die, they're replaced, and they get rearranged. And I've been thinking, isn't it crazy the systems that made me? I change on the daily from choice or from fate, and it's amazing. It's
Ryan Bowers and the Brain Trust. That was fantastic. Thanks for coming to us all the way from Fairbanks.
Thank you for having me again.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, looking forward to one day having you actually on the real stage and not just
Oh, I
the
know.
virtual
The
stage.
real stage.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
All right. All right. Take care,
Thank you.
folks. You
Cool.
bet.
Thanks for having us, Matt.
Ryan Bowers and the Brain Trust sounded fantastic from Fairbanks, Alaska. Coming up next is another one of our regular performers here at the virtual open mic. Good to have you back again. Here's Tom Anderson. Tom Anderson. Do we have Tom Anderson?
I believe next is Seth Hansen.
Oh, that is utterly my bad.
I'm checking my lists.
You are correct. You are
Okay.
correct. I read that backwards.
Okay, all right.
My bad. My bad. See, I've got notes right in front of me. Can't follow them. Not a follower. Not a rule follower here. We're going to bring in Seth Hansen now. Much better. Hello, Seth. How are you? Another regular to our virtual open mic. See, it was
Hi.
same intro, different guy.
Yeah, I thought you were going to the right place, and then you went to the other place.
And then I just
but that's-
took a right
okay.
turn.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. We got to have now. You got to do one of the actual in-person ones back at the in the early days of the summer when the last wave had just started, and now
Yeah, a
it's
beautiful
the new
time.
wave. it was just like it was on that cusp, right when everyone was vaccinated and Delta hadn't surged yet. It was this glorious blink of a moment. And now
Yeah.
here we are again. But we're happy to have you online. What have you got for us here tonight, Seth?
All right. Well, I got a couple songs that I can't remember stuff, so it's pretty possible that I played these before, but maybe not. This first one is an older one, and then there's a newer one. Oh, and I guess this song is called Vacation, which we were just on vacation for the last week, so that is appropriate. Took a week off work, just what I needed. Thought about what I was feeling, didn't think about work. Thought about you down here where I was feeling. Thought about what I was leaving, didn't think about work. Found a place to keep my extra things. Took a nap in a library, read a book about my fantasies. Didn't think about work. Came up with a plan for the summer, for the fall. Had about 100 thoughts, none of them about work. And now it's Sunday, and I'm wondering where all of my mind has been. Think it's time to get to work. There. Thank you. I was feeling tired tonight, so I picked the short ones. So that's that one. That's on the record called Not Too Deep, which is the last full-length thing that I was able to finish. But I'm still working on the next one, slowly but surely. And this is a song from that one. Mom's calling, says I've got 18 months before I get kicked off her health insurance. She says I need a career with benefits. Guess I'm not gonna have health insurance. And that's too bad, 'cause lately I've been seeing software in my sleep. When I close my eyes, I catch a glimpse of those fucked up robot dogs from Boston Dynamics. Just dozens of them slowly crawling on my bed. Maybe I should get a pet. Maybe that would keep me warm, like you would do. 'Cause right now I'm wearing 2 pairs of pajamas and socks I'm sweating through. Either way, doesn't work. I still miss you, and it still hurts. And I'm still at a loss for words. So I stay up and read through all 4,000 verified 5-star reviews. But it never really seems like perfect proof. 'Cause there's always that horror story warning. It's too good to be true. It happened to me. It could happen to you. And I gotta be careful. I don't have health insurance. There's that. There it is.
Seth, I love that. So wonderfully odd.
Thank
I
you.
just love it. I mean, just to immortalize those dogs in a song too. It's really.
Well, they're freaky.
They are. They are. Oh, they certainly are. Well, it's great to have you back again. Hope we can get you into the room again soon.
Absolutely.
All right. That's Seth Hansen, everyone. Make sure you check out Seth's music online. And now, what I previewed before, we're going to bring on for real now. Tom Anderson, how are you?
I'm good, Matt. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. What have you got for us this evening?
Well, you know, during the pandemic, I was on a few times, and I tried a few things, and I've recorded 6 of them, and there's a couple of singles out, and there's a couple more coming, and I want to do 2 of those. So the first one, you'll have to imagine the drummer and the bass player, and also imagine your partner or lover running down the Charles River, running down the Esplanade in the spring without a mask. This is called Beauty to Burn. Had a vision at the break of dawn. Little Mona Lisa on the Esplanade. Running in that perfect form. Running hard before the storm. Skulls capsize, devils mourn. The city rises, her hearts are torn. Her hips are moving, her lips are pursed. Her half line, the lust just cursed. Oh, she's got beauty to burn. She's got beauty to burn. She's got beauty to burn. Burn, 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 burn. She's got beauty to burn. She's got beauty to burn. She's got beauty to burn. Burn, 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 burn. Hey, we're running now together. I run behind her. Don't impress her. She got this thing about forever. How odd is me to undress her. Knows her heart, knows her knees. Hold her shy, I wanna please. I gotta stretch, I gotta breathe. She got me running on my knees. She's got beauty to burn. She's got beauty to burn. She's got beauty to burn. Burn, 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 burn. She's got beauty to burn. She's got beauty to burn. She's got beauty to burn. Burn, 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 burn. Got those eyes so magnetic. Got that mouth so poetic. Got that neck so angelic. Got those arms so majestic, every part more stupendous. Got my mind so on fire, got me singing to this choir. Got all souls rising higher. Praise my church of high desire. Every kiss, toss on the pyre. Oh, burn, burn. Hey, runners, in 1,000 years, oh, hear the story. Oh, hide your tears. Beauty runs so fast and hard. Oh, runs it out and disappears. Oh, grab it quick. Oh, hold it close. Oh, lift it high. Oh, make it so. Oh, sweat it out and watch it go. Get washed in beauty's afterglow. Oh, she's got beauty to burn. She's got beauty to burn. She's got beauty to burn. Burn, 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 burn. She's got beauty. She's got beauty. She's got beauty. Burn, 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 burn. Great, thank you. We should all go for a run tomorrow. I had a friend who passed away a couple of years ago, a French guy. He was a wonderful man, and he had a band in Brittany, France, in the 70s called Black Stockings. So I wrote a song called Black Stockings for Alain Marceau. Oh, Brittany, I'm coming for you. Yeah, oh, Brittany, I'm playing for you. Yeah, oh, Brittany, got something for you. Got black stockings, black stockings, black stockings. Start a band to woo the girls. Curl the hair, get dark suits. Practicing for a mayor's garage. Play so hard up down a coast. Feel the vibe, make them look. Amp the amp, plug the mic. Oh, hit a van, wheezing hard. Hey, sleeping back, drive all night. Oh, Brittany, I'm coming for you. Yeah, oh, Brittany, I'm playing for you. Yeah, oh, Brittany, got something for you. Got black stockings, black stockings, black stockings. Drive us down to pretty Paris and drink all night in crazy casinos. Take that loop, yeah, La Leon. Oh, play that gig in Normandy. Get us on Radio 1. Wait for us, sweet London. Make that deal. Just send us over Lafayette, America. Oh, Brittany, I'm coming for you. Yeah, oh, Brittany, I'm playing for you. Yeah, oh, Brittany, got something for you. Got black stockings, black stockings, black stockings. Oh, Brittany, put them on. Oh, Brittany, pull them high. Oh, Brittany, you look so good. Oh, Brittany, you dance so fine. Oh, Brittany, the moon's so bright. Oh, Brittany, well, the party's done. Oh, Brittany, you ran away. Oh, Brittany, I'll follow you. Give the fender to Jean-Marc's daughter, Willa Martin to Dominique. Hang the bass above the altar. Sell the drums, Moon's charity. Hide the cassettes in the chateau's dungeon. Find the poster, all ripped and curled. Rusted axles, all broken apart. Water's cold off Brittany. Oh, Brittany, venez pour vous. Oh, Brittany, jouez pour vous. Oh, Brittany, quelque chose pour vous. Basse noire, basse noire, basse noire. Merci.
That's Tom Anderson. Great to have you back again, Tom.
Thank you so much.
All right, everyone, go to tomandersonpunkfolk.com for more music from Tom. We've got a couple more great performers still to come. We're going to hear now from Erin Bonney, who's been on our stage many times. Erin, welcome back. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Wishing we could be actually in the club tonight, but happy to have you here representing Ear Trumpet Labs with your microphone. Very well done.
Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. I love my Edwina.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What have you got for us tonight?
I'm going to play a couple originals, per usual. That's what we're here for. And this first one is probably my newest song. I wrote it a couple months ago, and no surprise, it's about isolation. But actually more about reflecting back on sort of the isolation that comes when you move to a new place and you don't really know anybody, and you're sort of self-isolating in that way. And a lot of time to reflect on that the past couple of years. So here we go. This one is called City Full of Strangers. On the cold pavement, steam clouds down the sidewalk. When you're alone, no one can betray you. Pain makes the world so small. Your own map defies destination. It's a quick route to self-isolation. When you're alone, no one's left to save you. The pain of a love unknown. It's too late to turn back now. You couldn't run, even if you tried. Sun sets on a broken skyline. The light fades and the crows come home. When you're alone in a city full of strangers, pain is an endless road, and it takes you wherever it wants to go. There we have it. I've never played that outro like that before, but I haven't really played the outro the same once since I wrote it, so we're still figuring that out. I wish I could see people and interact with you all, but I know you're there. This next one I wrote for my friend Sarah Cyrus Russo. She was a Kickstarter backer for my record that came out a couple years ago, and this was one of the prize packages, but it turned into a song that I really love, and I finally got a recording of it in October and put it out, so it's on YouTube right now, but it's one of my faves. It's a feminist take on the sort of like classic trope of the wayward West sheriff taking down all the bad guys, in this case, the patriarchy. So here we go. golden locks, hazel eyes. Don't let her beauty catch you by surprise. Holstered hips, 6-shooter grip, a shiny silver badge that won't be cow. She's not a maiden, she's the sheriff of this here town. And she'll knock you down and lock you up, bind you to that ball and chain until you've had enough. You might think that you'll escape, but there's never been a crook she caught that ever got away. Have you heard of Tommy Young? Caught a lashing before he lost his tongue. 'Cause he had his way with Ellie Mae, a daughter of the West, wild and proud. He took her voice, so the sheriff cut his out. Yeah, she knocked him down and locked him up, bound him to that ball and chain until he had enough. Yeah, he thought he'd escape, but there's never been a crook she caught that ever got away. So gather round, ye man of sin, she's caught your scent, the hunt begins. No matter where you run, one by one, the secrets that you keep will all be found. You can't hide, justice will abound when the sheriff knocks you down and locks you up, binds you to that ball and chain until you've had enough. Go on, believe you'll escape, but there's never been a crook she's caught. There's never been a crook she's caught. There's never been a crook she's caught that ever got away. That's that one.
Erin, Bonnie, sounding fantastic.
Thank you. Thanks so much for having me and for hosting this.
Oh, of course. Loved having you back again. Can't wait to see you in the club.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. All right. That's Erin, Bonnie, everyone.
Bye.
We have one more great performer, someone who has been to our virtual open mic many times. We did a live stream of the new album from Deviant Folk.
Matt, you got the sticker and everything.
I was just
wow, I'm so pleased to see that sticker. That's great.
see now we match exactly. And what I recall, it's your son's artwork.
It is my son's concept and a former student of mine's artwork. Yeah. My son listens to my music and he's like, "Oh, Dad, yeah, you sound like the devil playing the guitar." Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, what have you got for us tonight?
Well, I actually, this is really interesting. I'll take these off and no. What's interesting is if this were in the club, I wouldn't be able to play it because I don't feel well. So my plan is to sing you one anyway, but if I cough halfway through, well, you'll know why. I don't feel that great, but I really want to sing this song for you. It's a brand new one. I think I wrote it last week. I think it's sort of self-explanatory, so I think you'll get the picture. If it goes well and I manage to sing it, I'll sing another one. Otherwise, I've got a little mandolin tune to play for you one of many fiddle tunes on the mandolin that I play. But here we go. Here we go with this one. Hey, sing me a song about our land. Let it cry like Woody Guthrie, man. We can call this land our land from sea to shining sea. But this land weren't made for you and it weren't made for me. No matter how we tried, no matter how many dams, if you read the record in the mud, you may understand. You may see a pattern in the rising seas and realize this land weren't made for you and it weren't made for me. And earth beneath my feet, I think it's just here to be. Hey, listen to those leaves, lay claim to the symphony. From the Bay State to California's emerald shores, the photograph you take will never make it yours. From LA, Vegas, Phoenix to the Salton Sea, this land weren't made for you and it weren't made for me. We dug into the granite of the Wind River Range, or raked into the Cayenne in the basin and range, washed away by tides that take the land from the sea. Yeah, we love this land, but it ain't here for you or for me. Oh, this earth beneath my feet, I think it's just here to be. Hey, listen to those leaves, lay claim to the symphony. The greatest idea in history, or bravado, fossil fuels, quite literally. You may see it all in shades of red and of blue, but this land is gray and it weren't made for me or for you. Sing this little song about our land, let it cry like Woody Guthrie, man. You can call this land our land from sea to shining sea, but this land weren't made for you and it weren't made for me. No, this land weren't made for you and it weren't made for me. So that one's called This Land Ain't Our Land. Pretty obvious one there. Now look, I didn't cough at all, so I'm kind of tempted to just go ahead and sing another one. Nah, I'm going to play the mandolin. It's a nice way to end the night. It's pretty, and I'm definitely feeling a little under the weather here. So I'm going to put the guitar down, a little mandolin action. It's a little medley of sorts of some mandolin things I've been working on recently, so here we go. All right. go. A little one that's actually entitled Goldberry. If that means anything to you. I've been listen to a little old Nickel Creek, and they have a song called "In the House of Tom Bombadil," and that one there's called Goldberry, a related tune.
Excellent. Well, Mark, great to see you.
Great to see you too. Thanks for having me again, Matt.
Deviant Folk is the name of the act. Make sure you visit deviantfolk.com. I hope you feel better.
Oh, thank you very much.
You bet.
Appreciate it. Have a great night.
Take care. Well, folks, that is it for our Tuesday, January 4th open mic. We're going to be back again in the club tomorrow night for Dan Navarro. Tune in or come on down. We'll be back here again for a virtual open mic next Tuesday, as well as the 17th, and then which is a Monday, and then the next Tuesday after that, and then the 31st. Just look at the calendar. Passim.org/open mic. You can make a donation and check out what we have to offer with all of our shows, both online and in person. Be safe out there. Be good to each other. Thank you for tuning in. At 9 p.m., you can tune in to my folk radio show on mvyradio.org, the local music cafe, and check out some cover songs I've got for the first Tuesday of this month. And we'll see you soon.